Hello everyone, Shamantin here. I'm making this quick video on how to update a plugin on Cacti and retain your settings and data of that plugin. So I'm going to be using the Threshold plugin as an example. So currently I have Threshold version 1.5.1 installed on my system, and we see version 1.5.2 released. So I want to update. So if I go over to my Threshold tab, you'll see that I have a couple of thresholds already in place, and I obviously want to keep those. You'll see, there's even data in the log. All this stuff during the upgrade should all be retained if you follow these steps. So in the console, first thing I'm going to do is go to configuration and plugins, and then I'm going to disable the plugin. We're not going to uninstall the plugin by clicking the uninstall, okay? Because once you hit the uninstall button, that will actually delete the tables out of the MySQL database, and along with that goes all of your data. So as you can see right now, the threshold tab is gone. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the GitHub page, and now you can do one of two ways. You can, I always like to do the release, so this is a fairly new release, so I will just copy the tar.gz file. You can also clone the latest repository, doing a git clone of the GitHub repository. Okay, so first thing I'll do is just a simple sudo wget of the new code. So I'll move the in the directory I'm in is var www.html cacti plugins. If you've installed by package, sometimes it's user cacti site. It all depends. So it's your cacti directory and in the plugins folder. I'm going to move over the thold directory temporarily. Okay, we'll just do -old. I'll extract the tar file. Okay, we'll rename the file from plugin thold to just thold. Okay, throw sudo in front of that. I can remove the tar. I don't need it anymore. And then just be sure to put in the proper permissions. Okay. So in this case, I'm using Apache on Ubuntu, so its default user is www data. On Red Hat, it would be like Apache. Okay. Just double check my work here. Okay, so I see threshold www data, just like the old directory. I'm going to go back into the GUI now, and if I refresh the page, I'll see that there's the two cacti directories. Okay, threshold directories. Okay, so the one that has the check that's ready to be installed. So right now, this one says plugin error, right? That's fine. That's just because the threshold folder is not in the proper naming. That's the old version. And if I enable this now, you'll see that the current version I have is version 1.5.2. If I go over to threshold, I see that all my data is still intact. I can then go back to my server, remove the threshold old folder, and then go back to console plugins, and you'll see that that old entry, or the second entry that said plugin error, is gone now, and we're ready to go. And so that's how you can update your plugins without losing any of your data on Cacti. Have a good day.